Actually, Dr. Nora, would you like to get us started on this one? Michelle Yeoh talks prepping for Star Trek Section 31 movie.
Sure.
Let's just read that first bunch, shall we?
I'm happy to.
Thank you, Dr. Nora. He's got the best
You're
voice.
welcome. Is that the top? Oh, okay, it's top. Okay, awesome. Michelle Yeoh is following up on her Academy Award win from earlier this year by reprising her Star Trek Discovery role as Emperor Georgiou in a made-for-streaming movie, Star Trek Section 31.
Nice.
Last week, we reported Paramount Plus is getting ready to start shooting in January, and now the star is talking about her return to Star Trek, prepping something very special. The latest comes from Collider, who spoke to Yeoh about her upcoming Netflix series, The Brother's Son, and asked for an update on her next project. Yeoh confirmed that she has already started prepping for Section 31. Quote, I just came back from Toronto, and what does that tell you? We are definitely prepping. We are definitely going full steam ahead. And thank you. Section 31 is very special to me, and I'm so happy we're doing it. This new comment from Yeoh confirms our reporting based on industry sources that the Section 31 project, which was initially planned for production this fall but was delayed due to the double strikes, is back on track and readying for production. According to those sources, Star Trek Section 31 will begin filming on Monday, January 29th. The production is scheduled to last 6 weeks, wrapping up on March 13th. Wow, that's fast. The streaming movie was written by Craig Sweeney and is being directed by Olatunde Osunsanmi. The Section 31 movie will be shot in parallel with Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which began production last week in Toronto. Section 31 is being shot in Toronto's Pinewood Studios on the former Star Trek Discovery stages. Strange New Worlds is shot at CBS Stages Canada in Mississauga, Ontario, but both productions share some assets, including the Pixomondo AR wall stage in Toronto.
Okay.
You're on mute.
Oh, that's too bad. Not really. Go ahead, Dr. Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie.
I was just going to say that it's amazing that they know the details of like where the stages are and all that kind of stuff. I love that minutia. Great article.
Yeah, I was curious about that because I knew they were going to be happening at the same time, but I'm like, are they redressing sets? Like, what are they? Yeah, so that's really
what's
cool.
What's going on with the AR wall? It's so cool.
Yeah,
love that detail.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mohammed, you commented that was a very short amount of time, right? 6 weeks. We were kind of thinking about that. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, but when they mentioned 6 weeks, that was my initial impression too. I was like, that's really short for a movie. But if we're looking at it like episodes are 2 weeks of filming, and this is going to be, 50% longer than an episode, maybe twice as long. So, per page, they'll probably be spending a little bit more time on it, but not too terribly.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I hadn't considered was when it said that they were originally going to start filming in the fall. It's like, this isn't that much of a delay then. It's really only like, 3 months?
Yeah.
2-3 months. So that's great.
Yeah.
I'm also really hoping.
Cool.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
well, I was just going to say, and who knows how much prep involves the technological stuff that goes into it, all of the virtual and visual technology, visual effects that goes on with putting it up. So that could be a different timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so interesting.
So I'm just really hoping that Jason Isaacs is in it.
Oh man,
she's like blah blah blah. Can we just cut to the chase here?
Well, I don't know if anybody else has watched it, but Archie, where it's like the
I haven't seen it yet.
Biopic miniseries about Cary Grant. He's just spectacular. It's 4 episodes on BritBox. It's so well done. He's so good, and I'm like, bring this guy back. He's such a huge talent. Take it off of him.
Yeah. We've got a few more quotes that I wanted to jump on very quickly. Or Mohammed, you wouldn't mind jumping on a few of these quotes, would you, for us? Thank you so much.
First quote. So we are back on our feet after the strike with Section 31. It is happening. Michelle Yeoh is just the most extraordinary person on every level. She had one of one of the most unbelievable years that anybody could ever have in the history of ever. And she had a million opportunities to hit the jackpot on it and do other things. And what she did with all the power she had accrued is make sure that Section 31 was moving forward. Who said that quote? Can we go up? I'm just
I think
curious.
That was
Alex Kurtzman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Alex Kurtzman. Excellent. Ooh. So far, the only cast member confirmed for Section 31 is Michelle Yeoh. So coming to Anne Marie's point, the official Section 31 movie announcement from April did include a statement from Yeoh. Quote, "I'm beyond thrilled to return to my Star Trek family and the role I've loved for so long. Section 31 has been near and dear to my heart since I began the journey of playing Philippa all the way back when this new golden age of Star Trek launched. To see her finally get her moment is a dream come true, and a year that's shown me the incredible power of never giving up on our dreams. We can't wait to share what's in store for you, and until then, live long and prosper, unless Emperor Georgiou decrees otherwise."
Oh, cool.
And then finally, Yeoh has described the Section 31 movie as Mission Impossible meets Guardians of the Galaxy. Whoa. Paramount Plus announcement included this synopsis. In Star Trek Section 31, Emperor Philippa Georgiou joins a secret division of Starfleet tasked with protecting the United Federation of Planets and faces the sins of her past. So that's... I mean, everything else we already know, right? Section 31, Georgiou, secret division, what they do. But the one thing that's actually information to us is faces the sins of her past, right?
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah.
So I'm like snooping around IMDb, which I do like every week because you never know when they'll like add a little tidbit into something.
Yes.
So for some reason they changed it to post-production this week, but they added Rocky Faulkner, friend of Seventh Rule and Virtual TrekCon, as makeup effects department head. We love him.
Cool.
That's awesome. I can't wait. I'm so excited because you know Section 31 has like the sexiest outfits. So
Yes, totally. That's awesome. That's really cool too, thinking about like that, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of spin on it too, because I'm thinking that isn't just, you know, intergalactic hijinks. It's also like aliens and cool places and really cool.
Are we assuming Ash Tyler is going to be part of it too? Since like we saw he was like pinned as the head of Section 31 back at the end of season 2 of Discovery.
I mean, they hinted it so strongly, just like they hinted so strongly that Tilly should be a part of Starfleet Academy. Maybe not, but it feels like
they hinted so much about Mary Chieffo.
Same.
That'd be great. Love to see her back in Star Trek.
I feel like that's got to be a certainty that those three are back. I mean, Georgiou, that character for sure, obviously. But I feel like Ash Tyler and Laurel definitely have to be back. I feel like that was in the plans.
I'm in this really good Hulu movie called Falling for Figaro, where his like girlfriend wants to be an opera singer. But it's just like so much fun to see our old friends back again on screen.
Yeah, totally.
It's great. And I feel like his chemistry with Mary Chieffo was amazing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's fun to read how excited Michelle Yeoh is about the project. And I read on the Collider article that she's been the driving force to make sure that this Section 31 happens because she really wants to give Georgiou a proper send-off, is her own words. So that's really pretty great, pretty spectacular that she's so behind it.
You know, sometimes an actor can get really attached to a certain character or certain project because it's like the project that they've always wanted to do or the character they've always wanted to do. And so it seems like that's just what it feels like from somebody way on the outside, but it seems like that's what this project is for Michelle Yeoh. It seems like this is maybe the coolest or one of the coolest projects and characters she's ever played. So she's like, come hell or high water or hell. Did I mention high water? We are definitely going to do this thing. And that's really great to know that she's a big fan of Star Trek, or a big fan at least of the projects that she's a part of in Star Trek.
Well, and I love the description that she gave as Mission Impossible meets Guardians of the Galaxy, which makes me go, whoa, what is this movie going to be?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty
Action
exciting.
and fun. Action
Yes.
Mhm.
Comedy, definitely. There's got to be comedy in it then, right? Because Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty funny.
Yeah, because otherwise it would have been like Mission Impossible meets like Blade Runner, or like
right.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that.
I can't picture it.
No,
I can't picture something, a spin-off of Discovery tonally fitting with Guardians of the Galaxy. You know? I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm saying like I can't picture it. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I mean, Strange New Worlds is a spin-off of Discovery, and it had like everything.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But also having watched her in Everything Everywhere All at Once, she does comedy so well. So I definitely could see her adding that element into it and making it kind of fun. So she's got that, badass martial arts side to her, but she's also got that comedic fun side as well. So
yeah, I've never seen Michelle Yeoh in anything other than Star Trek.
You should see Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's really good.
That's impossible. Oh, you mean that's the title of the movie?
Well done.
I thought you were just giving me a tall task.